Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Detroit Tigers.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Keider Montero. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Keider Montero. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's way high. And we're underway. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. One away. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. And there's the strike. Harris, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
3.
Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Charlie Morton.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off and throw. And he'll be safe at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber. Torres.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Meadows gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just
That's
missed.
Down. That's the ball.
That's in there, and the count 1-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
And next to him for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And that one
ball.
cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1. Ball.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Montero back to work. Fastball for a strike. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Jerks and Profar. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. One out, bases empty. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's too low, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Batting 7.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Zach McKinstry stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the dirt, but kept close. Dingler leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting 8.
So here's Baez now.
Baez.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses,
ball.
And that's ball 2.
2-2.
Ripped on a line. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, Kim
No
is
ball,
one of those
one
players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one fouled off. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this
balls, 1
spot.
strike.
No better way to get out of this inning.
And strike 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering
1-2.
upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Grounded out his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Struck him out looking. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
To the right side. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. So up next, Parker Meadows.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Gleyber
Now
Torres.
batting,
Struck
the
out
second
swinging
baseman,
his first
Gleyber
time.
Torres.
That one missing inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. Alvarez. To first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows hauls it in, 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The catcher, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olson down. Montero back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Dingler hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's the strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, out to short. Throw off
Hey,
line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher
0-1.
wants a ground ball double play opportunity
No, that's
here,
inside.
you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Full count.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings, floats it into left, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball 1. And now it's even up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Fly to right, his first time.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and the count is even.
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's in there. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And it is 2-1. No score yet,
2-1.
but a runner at third with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Perez at third with 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
And that is out of play.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2.
And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball. Should be extra bases. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Just a simple
Now
ground
back.
ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Baldwin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Profar. Now pitching for the
Grant
Tigers.
Carter into the game.
Number 48. Grant Carter.
Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
No ball.
In this
One strike.
situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And no one can get there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Well, they strike first as he gets
Now
the job
batting,
done to
the
bring
first
home the
baseman,
run. That's
Matt
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0 balls, 1
Olsen
strike.
at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Number 65. Hunter Stratton.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Right through there for a strike. And a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's
a
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands.
1-1.
If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
First baseman.
So now it's the full hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herder, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Line drive, fair ball.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Back to the
Ozzie
top of the order now.
Albies.
New pitcher
Now
on
pitching
here,
for the
Rafael
Tigers.
Montero.
They know
Number
that he can
99.
get a right-hander out, but
Rafael
he's in position to face a couple of lefties this
Montero.
inning.
That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
That's in there. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 up, 1 down. Dylan
The
Dingler
catcher,
now at the
number
plate.
13, Dylan Dingler.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck
1-2.
catching up to that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one 95 to finish him off. Stepping in, Zach
Now batting,
McKinstry.
the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
First
No,
pitch
that missed.
just misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Ready to begin the
Leading off
8th,
for the Braves,
and now it's
the
Ronald
right fielder,
Acuna
number
Jr.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Montero back to work. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 down, bases empty. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2-1. And that one
that's down.
Cutting but missing down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Wenzel Perez digs in now.
Wenzel Perez. Now pitching for the Braves, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And another ball. And there's a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Now
so
batting,
next,
the
Parker Meadows. 1 for 3.
Meadows.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. Right through there for a strike.
In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
It's 0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And Olson is set down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Perez under it, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1-run game, bottom 9.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul out of play. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this